Is this what you want? Well, come and get it, goddammit!
I'll fucking wait. Who wanna debate? Straight, let me cook. Fish frying while season and marinate. Every season, there's no reason and just unanimous decision. Smash the noti bell, and thanks to all subscriptions. Mama mentality, stop fouling me, I'm goated. Body shots got them folding. Every word they can quote it. Smoking bud, watching bud, smoke these niggas Mayweather with the defense, nothing short of genius. High step into the end zone like prime time. Point me to the limelight. Mic check, it's my time. The pod god every time I deliver. You're now tuned in to GOAT Thriller. I'm here to stay. All the chatter, y'all can dead it. Let's start the show. Yeah, I said it.
Yeah, I said it. Dinging on them. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it.
I'm the best ever. There's never been
fucking
anybody.
wait.
I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart.
Yeah, I said it.
Now, before I get into what I'm about to get into, I just want to make sure that each and every last one of y'all hit that like or dislike button. And please don't forget to put some mother effing Coach K Duke full court pressure on that sub button if you're new to my channels. And please don't forget to ring them noti bells so you can be notified via email each and every time your boy E-Thriller, aka Ham Rothstein.
I didn't stutter.
Aka GOAT Thriller.
I didn't stutter.
AKA the motherfucking Black Picasso, because I paint these pictures so vividly with my words on the sport of boxing whenever I feel like it. And once again, fight fans, ladies and gentlemen in the Wolf Chat, welcome back. Now, first things first, man. Shout out to everybody that's watching this live stream podcast on all my social media accounts. That entails YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. Shout out to everybody on the gram. I see ya. Also, shout out to everybody on TikTok. Shout out to all my TikTokers that's been rocking with me heavy over there. Yeah, I said it, and I didn't stutter. Make sure you put some popcorn emojis as you come through the door. Put some go threes in the chat if y'all can hear me, if I'm crispy. We got a little show tonight. I figured I'd pop out just for a quick hot second to talk about this particular topic in Saul Canelo Alvarez, man, because, oh my Lord, you want to talk about being numb to the ducking. You want to talk about being used to Canelo doing everything that we don't want him to do. Well, look no further than the guy that's supposed to be the motherfucking face of boxing. He's supposed to be the cash cow. He's supposed to be able to do any and everything to make whatever fight he wants to make because he feels like he has, I earned the right to do whatever I want. I can do what I want. Oh, they bring nothing to the table. Yeah, we're talking about that guy. Yeah, I said it, and I didn't stutter. So I would like to start off tonight by asking everybody in the Wolf Chat, everybody on social media, and everybody on all these various platforms, whether you're on Reddit, Facebook, your boxing groups, your private chat groups, and your iMessages on your Android device, whoever you love to talk boxing with, right? I would love to ask y'all a couple of questions, right? So my first question of the night is this. What in the hell has Edgar Berlanga done to even grace the squared circle with the likes of a Saul Canelo Alvarez in the sport of boxing? I'll wait. I will fucking wait, because the last time I checked, whenever Canelo was being asked about David Benavidez, Canelo was the main guy that was saying, he brings nothing to the table. I can do what I want. I earned the right to do what I want. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. But it gets worse, ladies and gentlemen in the Wolf Pack. It gets worse, everybody in the goddamn playback game. Make sure y'all hit that like button if you haven't done so already. But it gets worse because Canelo is the same guy whenever he was asked about a fight, a mega fight, might I add, possibly the biggest fight in the sport outside of him and David Benavidez, with the boogeyman, who currently is campaigning at 154 pounds, who currently has a fight scheduled in less than 10 fucking days. I'm talking about that guy from North Omaha, Nebraska, and Terrence Bud Crawford, who is widely recognized as one of, if not the pound for pound kings in the sport. Yeah, I said it. Who is widely recognized as the fucking best boxer in the sport. Yeah, I said it. A guy that put on a show damn near about a year ago. We are only, 5 days away from the motherfucking anniversary when he went in there and eviscerated everything that Earl Spence put in front of him. Facts, he threw the big facts. We're talking about Terrence Bud Crawford, and can you believe that Canelo Alvarez had the nerve, the temerity, the audacity to sit up there and say with a straight face to these reporters that was asking him with his nose stuck up in the air saying, Terrence Crawford, he hadn't fought no one. He hasn't done anything. Shut up! Shut the fuck up! Because you're the same guy that's about to fight Edgar fucking Berlanga. I repeat, ladies and gentlemen, like, let that shit marinate. Let this shit sink in, fight fans. He is about to fight Edgar Berlanga, the same Edgar Berlanga who is 22-0 with 17 KOs. The man got power. I'm not taking that away from him, right? But last time I checked, let's be honest, if we gonna call a spade, if we gonna talk about resumes, if we're gonna talk about dudes getting built, if we're gonna talk about dudes not going up against any motherfucking body, right? Then look no further than Edgar fucking Berlanga, who is basically a celebrity boxer. The best thing that we know him for is hanging with the Terror Squad and Fat Joe and things like that. And things like that in my Earl Spence voice. We don't know this nigga for shit. And if we're being honest about the situation, right? Who is the best fucking win on his resume? I'll wait. I will fucking wait.
I'm focused, man.
I'm sick of this shit. In the words of the great Trill Bill Haney, and yeah, I said it, Trill Bill Haney, I know he gets on a lot of people's nerves, and I know he pisses everybody off, but he says one thing that I really love, and I love to hear him say this shit every single time he pops his shit. You can't piss on my forehead, right? And then run around here and tell us fight fans that it's rain. Like, Canelo, I'm sorry. But the last time I checked, let me pull this shit up for y'all, because I want y'all to know that I ain't capping. And y'all know me, your boy E-Thriller, a.k.a. the Black Picasso. I am always going to come with the fucking receipts, right? Facts, E-Thriller, big facts. So if we're looking at an Edgar Berlanga's resume, as a matter of fact, let me scroll to the top just so y'all can see this shit. As a matter of fact, let me do this. Let me maximize it, right? But hey, man, shout out to everybody in the building. I see you, Goldie Low. Shout out to Zoe Life. Shout out to Jamal, my brother from the DMV. Shout out to my guy, man. You already know.
Young Money.
I see you popped up on your boy E-Thriller, a.k.a. the Black Picasso. I appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. Giving y'all a little early live, because, I don't really like to go live during the week because my schedule don't really permit for me to. But anyway, back to the topic at hand. This dude is 22-0 with 17 KOs, right? But if we scroll down his resume, because let's keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, that Canelo is the guy that's been talking about David Benavidez. He's the same guy that said the same thing about Terrence Bud Crawford. They bring nothing to the table. David Benavidez, you only bring 25 pounds to the table, extra 25 pounds. Well, I gained nothing from fighting Crawford. Okay, well, can I interest you in Edgar Berlanga's fucking Rudy Poo candy ass resume? Because who is this guy that he just fought? A Padraig McCrory? A fucking Jason Quigley? Ladies and gentlemen in the Wolf Chat, this dude fought a guy by the name of Jason Quigley. You feel what I'm saying? And can I interest you, Asau Canelo Alvarez in a Romer Angulo? Or what about a Steve Rose? This is arguably the best motherfucker on this resume. And I can remember this fight like yesterday because he struggled in this fight, in my honest opinion. But the best win on the Edgar Berlanga's resume. I hope y'all sitting down for this. And if you're driving, please don't wreck your car. Pretty please, because I know it's just going to make you fart and laugh from just such abysmal fucking opposition, right? Facts, E-Thriller, more facts. But this nigga went up against Steve Rose. Steve Rose, y'all. This is the best win on his resume. But outside of that, If we're looking at an Edgar fucking Berlanga, look at all these fucking Rudy Poos. Look at all these goddamn tomato cans. Some of these guys, I'm not even going to waste my fucking breath, my time, and even mentioning. Factsy, Thriller, more facts. Because I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of Canelo lying to the fucking boxing public. I'm sick of him shitting on everybody as if we haven't earned the right to say, look, man, fuck what you talking about. We ain't about to keep paying for these shitty ass fights. Fuck what you talking about. We ain't about to keep talking about this bullshit on YouTube. Fuck what you're talking about, Canelo, because you feel like you've earned the right to be so goddamn cocky and arrogant and flamboyant with just very boisterous with his fucking arrogance to tell us that he gonna do whatever the fuck he want to do, whether we like it or not. Just because you got these dumbass niggas like Al Heyman giving him these big ass paydays that this nigga doesn't even fucking deserve. You don't deserve no paydays for big ass paydays to go up against a Hummy Mungill. You don't deserve no big ass fucking paydays to go up against a goddamn me John Ryder. You didn't deserve no big ass payday to go up against a Jamel Charlo, another fight that we was asking for years ago. You feel what I'm saying? But by the time you gave it to us, hell, we didn't even want to see the shit. We didn't even want to see this shit, Canelo. You feel what I'm saying? We didn't want to see this shit. Just like we didn't want to see you go up against Gennady Golovkin for the third time? Really? So basically, let me get this straight. Just to summarize this shit, y'all. Saul Canelo Alvarez has basically taken cherry picking to a whole nother level after he got his ass kicked by Dimitri Bivol, right? And even like heading into that fight, I thought that was a cherry pick because once again, I was a Saul Canelo Alvarez fan at the time, right? And I thought Canelo was going to go in there and beat the fuck out of Dimitri Bivol. I'm just going to call a spade a spade. Y'all know me. I'm going to be honest about all the shit that I done put out here on YouTube. And if you don't believe me, just go back and fact check. That's the great thing about YouTube. But heading into that fight, I said, oh man, I didn't want to see you fight this motherfucker. I wanted to see you move up to 175 if you were going to duck a David Benavidez yet again to go up against Artur Benavidez, you know, aka Wolverine, the motherfucker that hit a nigga, right? And he just melt like ice cream. I'm talking about this dude he cracks with the best of them. This man knockout and KO ratio is second to fucking none, in my honest opinion, right? That's who I wanted to see Canelo fight at the time, and I was a fan. So whenever he went in there and got dinged on for 9 out of 12 rounds, got basically whipped, stripped, butt, booty naked, couldn't do nothing, couldn't get on the inside, couldn't pin him on the ropes, couldn't muscle him on the inside, might I add, couldn't land that slow-ass left hook to the body, couldn't land that flick right hand to the over the top. He couldn't land none of them slow-ass, premeditated-ass combinations that Canelo loved, and I repeat, loves to throw time and time again. Because all Dimitri Bivol was doing was throwing little combinations in between his shots. And every time Canelo would try to shell up and, you know, move his head, but he ain't really moving his feet, he just kept ding, ding, dong, ring, ding, 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 dong. Keep your heads ringing, ring, ding, dong, ring, ding, 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 dong. I mean, goddamn. Dr. Dre didn't have shit on Dimitri Bivol that night. Factsy, Thriller, more facts. Stop the presses. Stop the motherfucking presses. See, man, this is what I'm talking about, right, man? Shout out to my guy, man.
Young Money.
Who always support his boy Go Thriller, aka the Black Picasso. I don't give a damn if I'm playing the game. I don't give a damn if I'm live talking about basketball. I don't give a damn if I'm talking about football. It can be anything. You can rest assured that my guy Al Money in the chat is always going to show up and show out and support the fucking channel. You feel what I'm saying? Every fucking time I go live, this nigga he just throwing shit like he in the street, just throwing shit at his boy Go Thriller. Faxy Thriller, more facts.
I'm focused, man.
Hey, man, I appreciate your love and I appreciate your support. And you already know how we play on my channel. And if you're new to the channel, hit that like button. And if you're enjoying the content, subscribe. But I got to get you right, Moolah. Let me find my shit. A 1, a 2, a 1, a 2. Hit it! But yeah, I appreciate you again, Moolah.
Young Money.
All right, man. Now back to what I was saying. So we're looking at Edgar Berlanga's resume, and I've already stated, if you're just now stumbling into the video, the best win on this dude's resume is Steve Rose. I repeat, Steve Rose. Are you fucking kidding me? So you mean to tell me, like, I just want to know by a show of hands in the chat, even if you come in later on in the playback and all you motherfucking Hispanic racist ass motherfuckers that love to come in my community section when I'm not live, but every time I'm live, you motherfuckers like to play one Mississippi, two Mississippi, because I got time today. Faxy Thriller, big facts. And I don't see you motherfuckers nowhere in my chat. I don't see any of you dumbass niggas that's always coming in saying, oh, Thriller, what Bud doing? Why Bud ducking boots? Why Bud ain't making a big fight? Oh, why you ain't talking about Javante Tank Davis ducking such and such? Shut up! Shut the fuck up! Especially if your favorite fighter is Saul Canelo Alvarez, who is the face of boxing, who has every fucking opportunity to slither through the cracks with the WBC and the IBF and the WBA and the WBO. He's already got these fucking belts created for him, these franchise belts, just so he can avoid certain fighters. He's been able to cherry pick and maneuver all over the sport of boxing ever since he came into this motherfucker. Facts, he throw big facts. So I don't want to hear shit about no other fucking boxer, especially if they're black, because you're racist. If you're not holding Saul Canelo Alvarez to that same motherfucking standard, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear this whole ass shit. And secondly, this is another thing that I want to ask everybody in the chat, right? Like, I want to know, what is this fight going to do for Canelo's legacy? Because us as fight fans, you know, the guys that are unbiased, the guys that are black or whatever the case. Hell, it's a few Hispanics. It's not that many, but it's a few of them that ain't rocking with what Canelo doing. There's a lot of real motherfuckers Hispanics out there. And y'all know me, I don't race bait on my channel. But every time I try to say something about Bud, I'll post something about another fighter because I get on black fighters all the time. I mean, let's just call it spade a spade. I done got on here. Why did I go to Israel? Instead of paying you and things like that. I done got on Earl Spence time and time again. You feel what I'm saying? I created the best series on YouTube, if I must say so myself, on Here's Proof that Earl Spence is still ducking Terrence Bud Crawford. Facts, he Thriller, big facts. And all you motherfuckers that was in my comments, whether you were Hispanic, Latino, Asian, Malay, it didn't even fucking matter. Everybody was in the chat saying, go eat till love, go eat till love, go. And as soon as I get on Javante Tank Davis, all you motherfuckers is waving your pom-poms. All you motherfuckers is high-fiving, laughing, kicking, saying, facts, he Thriller, more facts. But as soon as I get on Canelo Alvarez, oh my God, your Lord and Savior, your fucking Messiah, the cash cow, the face of boxing, the so-called face of boxing. But y'all know what I like to call him. I like to call him the face of ducking. He is the face of ducking. This man has taken ducking to a whole nother plateau. This man is taking ducking to a whole nother level, because how dare this motherfucker bypass a fight with David Benavidez, the same guy that has been chomping at the bit, that has been salivating at the mouth, that has been calling this man out time and time and time again for over the last 2 to 3 years. For him to say, I can do what I want. I don't have to fight him. He bring nothing to the table. But if we do fight, I need 200 million. Shut up! Shut the fuck up! So for this nigga to turn around and shit on David Benavidez and turn around and shit on the number one pound for pound fighter in most people's eyes, even though I feel like Alexander Usyk is at this present moment in time, but a lot of people still feel like Bud is the guy. You feel what I'm saying? For you to shit on him and act like he ain't did nothing and act like, oh, he only fought Errol Spence, to turn around to fight a nigga with the best win on his resume is Steve Rose. Are you fucking kidding me? Please don't make me fart. Pretty please.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
I mean, god damn. Say it ain't so, Canelo. I mean, I used to think he was like that. And I used to have debate after debate with motherfuckers on YouTube, on the record, off the record, in favor of a Saul Canelo Alvarez, right? But again, if you're new to my channel, I've said this before, and god damn it, I'm going to keep saying it. I was riding with Canelo whenever he said, I wanted to become the first Hispanic undisputed champion in the 4-belt era at 168. I said, okay, Canelo, that's cool. That's cool. I'm all for that shit, right? But as soon as you get done fighting the Billy Joe Saunders of the world, you feel what I'm saying? Matter of fact, let me pull this shit up. As soon as you get done with fighting the Billy Joe Saunders of the world, the Abney Yildirims, the Callum Smiths, the Sergey Kovalovs, which was another fight I wasn't asking for. You feel what I'm saying? As soon as you get done fighting the Caleb Plant, then can you please, and I repeat, please, in my Stephen Brimley voice, shout out to my brother, give us some fucking fights that we want to see. I mean, god damn. And what did Canelo Alvarez proceed to do? He followed the loss to Dmitry Bivol with fighting Gennady Golovkin. He fought John Ryder. He also fought a Jamel Charlo and Hami Munguia. And now he's about to backdoor. It's basically just running the stands and slap all us fight fans, all us niggas that love and bleed this shit, eat, sleep, and shit and breathe the sport of boxing. All in the just backhand slap us right in front of our face as if he don't give a fuck. To fight Hami Munguia on Mexican Independence Day, Mexico versus Puerto Rico, as if this is a fight that we're going to be willing to pay 60 to 70, hell, maybe even $80 for. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? I mean, god damn, man. Like, this shit is preposterous. I don't understand it. I don't see how any objective fight fan can try to justify this bullshit that he got going on. Like, my nigga, what has he done in the sport of boxing? Because last time I checked, he ain't never won a belt. He ain't never been in a title fight. He ain't did nothing. Got dropped from Top Rank, went over there to match room. So maybe, just maybe, that's why he getting the fight. Canelo see this fight as an easy payday, just because stupid ass motherfuckers like the PBC and Al Heyman, which is why they going out of business, is just handing out free money. Because look, they gonna take an L on this fight. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. And this is the perfect time for us fight fans in the Wolf Chat, in the Wolf Pack, to whoop a motherfucker with the fight. We gotta whoop Canelo, because listen. We know he's not going to lose. There's absolutely no way for him to lose to Edgar Berlanga. Not the same Edgar Berlanga I just saw fight in this last fight. So what we got to do as fight fans is this. In order to get what the fuck we want, we got to put our foot down, right? And we got to stand on business. All 10 toes down. Look, we got to whip this motherfucker with the fire stick, right? And I got a fire cube personally, and my shit is locked and loaded like a baked potato. I ain't ever, and I repeat, ever gonna pay for another Saul Canelo Alvarez fight, y'all. I just can't endorse the fuck shit. I'm sorry. Huh. So I would strongly encourage y'all. I can't tell anybody what to do with their money. Hey, if y'all want to buy that fight, this bullshit ass fight that ain't nobody asking for, the same fight that isn't going to add to his legacy, the same fight that we're not salivating for, that we said, hey, we ain't nobody saying, look, bro, we really want to see you fight this dude. Last time I checked, we asking to see you fight David Benavidez. And the consolation prize, pardon me, is the great Terrence Bud Crawford. Even though there's still a lot of people in their heart of hearts thinking Terrence Bud Crawford is a fucking idiot for wanting to move up, and they think he's just trying to cash out and get a retirement check. Even though I strongly disagree, because I feel like if that fight were to happen, I got Terrence Bud Crawford going in the ring and watching the side of Canelo Alvarez. I'm just saying. A lot of people call me crazy. The same motherfuckers that was calling me crazy whenever I first popped up on the scene on YouTube and said, look, man, this motherfucker gonna stop Sean Porter whenever they fight. Everybody said, oh, E Thriller, you don't know shit about boxing. Oh, fuck you, E Thriller, you just capping. Oh, E Thriller, you a bud buddy. Oh, E Thriller, shut up. Shut the fuck up. Because as I've told you motherfuckers before, like I always say in my intro, I paint these pictures so vividly with my words on the sport of boxing whenever I feel like it. And that's not to say that I'm always right. And that's not to say that I know everything about the sport of boxing, because I honestly don't. But I tend to do my due diligence on the fucking topics at hand and on these fighters and do my film study. And I just make highly educated guesses. In my honest opinion, whether I'm right or wrong, I feel like it's an educated guess. You feel what I'm saying? But a lot of people called me crazy for saying that back then. And there was a lot of people saying I was foolish for saying that Bud was going to stop Errol Spence. I'm going to break him down physically, spiritually, and emotionally. I'm going to break him like culture. Oh, shit. You say you going to break that? Yeah, things like that. Fancy, throw big facts. And what did Terrence Bud Crawford proceed to do to Errol Spence? So I keep trying to tell y'all, man, that Terrence Bud Crawford is a transcendent talent. Terrence Bud Crawford is not the man to play with. And if Canelo Alvarez take this fight, thinking shit is sweet, thinking he gonna get a sweet lick because he's going up against a smaller guy, and he think he's just gonna be able to come in and bull rush him and impose his will and his girth and his size over that fucking pit bull from North Omaha, Nebraska, he's gonna be sadly mistaken. But you know what, though, now that I think about it, I think that's probably why he's very hesitant and very reluctant to take this fight, because we know his excellency, the real face of boxing, the guy that's given us the fights that we've been begging for time after time and time again, for years on top of years, the guy that's busting all these moves, the guy that is bringing this promotional company with his other promotional company and making these fights happen. You feel what I'm saying? That guy, he's already said on several occasions, that's the biggest fight in the sport of boxing. I want to see that motherfucking fight for the sport of boxing. And he's backing this guy, Terrence Bud Crawford. You feel what I'm saying? So really the ball is in Canelo's hands, per usual. Canelo is the A side. Canelo can cherry pick this guy. He can fight this guy. He's still going to get his 30 to 35 million. You feel what I'm saying? He'll probably get a guarantee upwards of 65 to 70, guaranteed to go up against Terrence Bud Crawford. Hell, dare I even say a David Benavidez. But for whatever reason, this guy keeps coming up with all these fucking bogus ass, preposterous ass excuses not to fight these two brothers. And I wonder why. Just to turn around and fight Edgar Berlanga, who best win on his fucking resume, I repeat, is Steve fucking Rose. Let that shit sink in, fight fans. This is coming from the guy that once again said that David Benavidez brings absolutely nothing to the table. Even though he's been a champion, lost his belt on the scale, became champion again, lost his belt due to some extracurricular activities. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that it's Canelo Alvarez's fault, but the man has worked himself back into position to earn a shot at the throne. And he's a fellow Hispanic. And Canelo is the same guy that said, I don't want to fight my fellow Mexican, just to turn around and fight Jaime Munguia. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. So I'm gonna need one of you motherfucking bozos. I'm gonna need one of you goddamn Neanderthals that love to play run for it, run. Say you in the know you in the boy. Run for it, run in my comment section. To click on this motherfucking link, because I'm about to drop it. Oh, yes, I'm about to drop the link. And I want any motherfucker that is biased for Canelo, that is pro-Canelo, that hates E-Thriller, a.k.a. the Black Picasso guts, just because I tell the motherfucking truth about your favorite fighter or fighters, to click on my fucking link and let's get it popping. As a matter of fact, I'm going to breeze through the comments, but I am going to drop the link as we speak. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. Hey, man, stop the presses. Stop the motherfucking presses. Shout out to my guy, Johan, for becoming a member of the Wolf Chat. I see you. I appreciate it, man. You already know you get exclusive access. So whatever topic you want me to talk about, if you want me to come on and you say, damn, E-Thriller, it's been a minute. You ain't been live, nigga, when you gonna pop out. I say, hey, man, I accept the constructive criticism. I ain't gonna act like Shakur Stevenson. Yeah, I said it. And act like a fucking know-it-all. And act like can't nobody tell me something. I'm gonna say, you know what? You're right, man. Let me go ahead and show up and show out for all the motherfuckers that rock with your boy E-Thriller in the Wolf Chat. Facts, E-Thriller, big facts. So I appreciate your love and support, man. And you already know I gotta get you right. Hold on, y'all. Let me find my shit. Here!
Get a black, get a black.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Johans. But yeah, man, I be having all these motherfucking Canelo fans in my comment section all day, just hiding behind my community wall. But as soon as I pop up and go live, these niggas are nowhere to be found in my live chat. I just don't understand the logic. But the link is in the chat if anybody want to come on and rock. If not, I'm going to read some of these comments, and then I'm going to get the fuck off and get on this goddamn this NCAA 25. Y'all know how I play. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't played that shit in a couple of days because I've been living like a monk. I've been in the lab, creating a new hottest series on YouTube. Shout out to everybody that's hit the like button on that. Shout out to everybody that just supported that and shared it with their friends and family and, your various boxing groups on YouTube and Facebook and shit like that. I appreciate everybody for popping out. But wait until y'all see part 3. And if y'all ready for me to drop part 3, Send some goddamn super chats. Send some cash apps. Send some super things. Send something. Let me know that y'all ready for the hottest new series on YouTube to return. Because there's a lot of false narratives that's been floating around here about my guy in Terrence Bud Crawford, right? And I really don't think that niggas really thought that your boy Goat Thriller, aka the Black Picasso, was gonna let this shit fly on my watch. I mean, just because I ain't really been making videos like that. You feel what I'm saying? Don't mean I ain't gonna pop out and correct some shit. I ain't gonna mean that I ain't gonna pop out and set the record straight. You feel what I'm saying? Because a lot of you motherfuckers running around here capping, and a lot of you niggas used to be Earl sexuals, but you riding the boots, bandwagon, and hype train. And I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Look, I want to see the fight. I do. I'm the same nigga that said, look, Travion Crawford, aka Team Crawford, aka the Boogeyman's nephew. I say, look, I know what your uncle got going on, right? But I'm praying to the boxing gods that your uncle fight Jerome Boutinis because I already know what he's gonna do to him. And as soon as he get done doing what exactly I think he's gonna do to him, everybody's gonna make excuses. Everybody's gonna move the goalpost. They're gonna say he was too green, his resume sucked, he was a hype job. They gonna have a plethora of fucking excuses whenever Bud goes in the ring and dog walks Jerome Boutinis. And the only reason why I ain't just going extra hard is because I truly like Jerome Boutinis. I ain't got nothing against him, even though I don't appreciate all the fucking lies, even though I don't appreciate all the goddamn deception and the capping from him and his father with the kufi on his head and Bozy and all the motherfuckers that be over there on YSM channel. Facts, he threw a big facts. I don't like how they be trying to mix up the timelines and paint a certain narrative and make it look like Bud is doing this when he really ain't doing shit because my nigga, he offered y'all to fight. Y'all the niggas that said y'all was loyal to Showtime. But I digress on that point. So let me read some of these comments. Hold on, y'all. All right, let me read some of these comments. And if ain't nobody gonna come on, I'm gonna get the fuck off. Shout out to my brother Goldie Low. He said it's Showtime with the GOAT. I appreciate it, my guy. What up to GQ? He said salute. He said Canelo and Tank both the same, just in different weight classes. I don't know, bro. You know, Tank is pretty damn bad, but Canelo is like the ice. He's the cherry on top, bro. Like the shit that this nigga is doing, it is so blatant. It's just so disrespectful to any real fight fan that love the sport, and especially for another fighter like David Benavidez, who has earned the right to get that shot over a guy like a Edgar Berlanga. And I understand that it's business. But business, dollars make sense the last time I checked, and you're going to make way more money fighting David Benavidez opposed to fighting Edgar Berlanga, in my personal opinion. That's how I feel. What up, Zoe Life? What up, Jamal? Let me see. He said Crawford cleared 3 divisions. Canelo hit at 155. Yep. All right, man. Goldie, cut on your cam so I can see who you are. And if anybody want to come on the panel, just cut your cam on so I can authenticate who you are, and then you can cut it off. All right, man, going out to the big homie, Goldie Low. You live on the chat with the pack. Pop your shit.
Man, you know damn well you ain't finna get up to this goddamn shit this damn early with me. Fuck that shit.
Hey, man, I might because I got the NCAA, man, and I ain't playing my shit every day. I'm itching to play, so go ahead.
What's going on with you, bro?
Hey, man, you know, just painting these pictures so vividly with my words, talking about this whole ass nigga Canelo who continues to die. Begging, you know, for him to make. What is your thoughts on this situation, though?
He's scared of Bud. He's scared of Bud. Like all the bullshit fights that nigga making, man. But nobody got a resume. Everybody he fighting resume nowhere near get called for resume. They haven't even accomplished the shit Bud accomplished, you know. Then he want to sit up there and shit on that man. That smell like pussy to me. That's my thoughts on that shit. Yeah, I mean, come on, man. You got an opportunity to make the money you want. If she offer you the money, why not take the fight? Can you hear me, bro?
Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead. Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah. I'm riding. I'm in the car.
Okay, then.
Shit, man.
I can hear you. Go ahead.
Go in and out.
Are you good?
Yeah, man. Man, I like, man, fuck that shit there, man. I'm getting tired of all these bullshit ass fights, man. Then Joker uphold them niggas on that shit. Oh, man, he doing this, he doing that. And they always shitting on Bud. Bud ain't did this and Bud ain't doing that. Come on. And then David Benavidez.
Where's that same energy for Canelo? Where's the same energy? How is Bud a duck, but Canelo ain't a duck? I don't get it, man. I don't get it.
You feel what I'm saying? A lot of jokers, man, why he staying at that light heavyweight? You might as well stay. Canelo ain't gonna never fight him. You got an opportunity to go ahead and fight the two top guys at that light heavyweight. After them two boys fight, that'll be undisputed up there in the light heavyweight, won't it?
Yeah, I mean, and listen, how can you be critical of David Benavidez, right? Because he's doing exactly what I told him to do. Like, quit chasing Canelo. Go ahead and create and define your own legacy.
Critical of that. Yeah,
Move up to 175.
He lost opportunities a couple of times, but the man rectified himself, came back and did what he was supposed to do. Shit.
But
how long he been in the mandatory for that belt? To fight Canelo?
Can you hear me, Goldie? Can you hear me, Goldie?
What'd you say?
I said, can you hear me? I want to make sure my mic ain't going in and out. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro.
Okay, bet. Yeah, so like I was hold on, Goldie. Let me say this. Like I was trying to say, bro, like how can anybody get mad at David Benavidez? He's doing exactly what all these other dudes that's been hanging around 160 and 168 on their hands and knees begging for a Canelo Alvarez lottery ticket. He's taking his destiny into his own hands. I told this motherfucker to do this shit about 5 months ago. Quit chasing after Canelo. Go ahead and move up to 175. You're going to be in line as soon as this undisputed matchup happens between Artur Beterbiev and Dimitri Bivol, and then you can already get a title shot. Whether you win or lose, at least it's still a kind of a decent payday. You feel what I'm saying? Opposed to staying at 168 and fighting a David Morrell and all these other niggas that, you know what I'm saying, I ain't really doing shit for him at this point in his career. Because let's be honest, this man he wants belts. Like, this is one of the legitimate guys in the sport of boxing. He don't give a fuck about the. I honestly believe him, Goldie, whenever he say, look, I don't give a fuck about the bill. I mean, I don't give a fuck about the money. I just want the opportunity. I just want to make the fights. I want the belts. Right. I believe David Benavidez when you say that. To that you say what?
Yeah, that's true. That. And not only that, he even told Canelo, when Canelo could fight anybody to have the 25-pound weight, nigga, I'll take a rehydration clause to fight your ass.
He did. He
said, I'll take a rehydration clause to fight you. What's up?
Hey, man, let me ask you this, Goldie, and I want you to be honest. No hyperbole. Will this go down as the biggest duck in boxing history?
Yeah.
You think so?
One of them, yeah. That will go down biggest duck. That and AJ and Wilder.
I mean, but really, I can't even look at it like you can't even compare it because I'm gonna be look at who this nigga is about to. He's about to fight Edgar Berlanga, Goldie. And motherfuckers was trying to argue me down left and right whenever I posted a TikTok about this a couple of months ago, saying, look, don't be surprised if he goes up against Edgar Berlanga, right? Because this is Canelo's track record. He has a track record of fighting motherfuckers that we don't want to see him fight. It is what it is at this point, man.
I think he got the mindset of watch our risk of going to fight a David Benavidez or Terence Crawford. Well, I can fight a nobody and make 30, 35 million fighting nobody.
So basically, you're saying this is on his promoter and Al Heyman at this present moment because he's working with the PBC, right?
Right.
I agree.
I mean, shit, they're gonna pay me. If they're gonna pay me 30, 35 million, messing with fighting some bullshit ass motherfuckers, then I might as well go ahead and fight some. You know. Hello.
Yeah, I'm here. I can hear you, man. Keep cooking.
Okay. You know, if I can fight some bullshit and get that kind of money, why am I going to fight somebody like Carl lose? But I have to disagree with you about the 60 million guarantee. I think he get a little more than that fighting Bud.
I stand corrected. He just might. He might. Yeah, you're right. He just might. Because let's be honest, bro. I think that fight will easily do 1 million pay-per-views. Easily. Because the casuals are going to want to see this fight. Niggas can't say Terence Bud Crawford ain't a name no more. Especially when you got Eminem about to headline at your fucking fight in a couple of days, bro. Eminem don't pop out and perform for no fucking body, bro. You feel what I'm saying? This is Eminem we talking about, who just dropped the album, might I add. So you're going to have more casual eyes on this fucking event, right? I'm no Eminem fan, but I see you cute. But I gotta call a spade a spade. Like it is, like Terence Bud Crawford is that guy right now. And then not only that, this nigga just ingratiated himself with the WWE fans, Goldie.
Just for to say that, dog.
This nigga who did he knock out? He knocked this nigga out. He cold clocked this motherfucker, right? I mean, Bud is doing some Mayweather type shit. Go ahead, go.
Listen, when the last time Eminem dropped a motherfucking album?
A couple of days ago, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was called The
No,
Death of Slim Shady, but I haven't listened to it.
no, I'm saying before now. What's the last time he dropped the album?
It's been a minute, man. It's been a minute. I would have to let me look. But go ahead before I go to Q. Go ahead.
But see, you gotta look at. He came out right after the Spence fight, boy. When they got him and boy came out of that Spence fight, and Eminem been out ever since. He was doing shit ever since. Since
okay, so to answer your question, the last time Eminem dropped the album, it was called Music to Murder. Side B was in 2020, so 4 years ago.
Okay. Well, like you say, man, that shit here was really, man. I'm trying to hold my composure, but that shit gonna be rocking on the goddamn third, boy.
Man, I can't wait, man. We only about 10 days away, less than 10 days away, if I'm not mistaken.
Man,
My math might be a little off. Next Saturday, man. Next week is fight week. I think Bud is already preparing to go to Vegas if he's not not Vegas, but LA, because the fight in LA, right? So
yeah, they had a send-off party for him Saturday.
Yeah. Shout out to the boogeyman. I can't wait to see this shit, man.
But I'm gonna let you go and let Q talk. I'm gonna run the store. I'm here though. I'm gonna meet my phone. I'm gonna run in the store right quick.
All right, that's a bet, man. All right, man. Going out to my brother, the BFB Ringmaster Q, aka Finito. You're live on the chat with the Pat. Pop your shit.
Go Thriller. What's good with it?
What's going on, my brother? How are you, kind sir?
Oh man, I'm all right, man. On my way to work, man. I saw you had the back end king on earlier. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He probably running in the store to get some more equipment. Ain't no telling with that nigga, man.
Yeah, ain't no telling. Hey, well, one thing I will say about Goldie, he is hella active. I will say that. He is very active. He's an active man. But go ahead.
Oh man, but far as on the topic, man, it ain't no excuse, man. That man, nigga been justifying this bullshit when the man went on his European diet, fighting all these European motherfuckers, and he finna fight this Edgar Berlanga, you know what I'm saying?
I like that. I like that. I'm gonna have to steal that. Berlanga.
Berlanga. This man is finna, man, oh my God, motherfucker might see Canelo get a knockout, you know what I'm saying, on this one. He been long overdue. He ain't been stopping nothing. And oh my God, man. You know what I'm saying? We going through it. We calling it a cherry. We becoming black racist fans all of a sudden. Just because we want to see Canelo fight somebody in his weight class. Motherfucker want to see Canelo fight Benavidez, man.
Yep.
I'd have been okay if he'd have fought David Morrell before fighting Edgar Berlanga. You know what
might
I'm saying?
As well. Yep, might as well. Hell of a point.
Shit, I'd have rather seen that. You know what I'm saying? Shit, then, as far as I'm concerned, that him, Billy, Chris Eubanks, all that shit. Don't nobody want to see that shit.
It went from Eubanks to Edgar Berlanga. Yep, you're right. You're absolutely right. Crazy.
But we call it as a cherry. We racist black fans all of a sudden.
Yep.
Even though I know a lot of black fans, quote unquote, like Canelo, used to rock with Canelo the whole 9 yards, but motherfucker don't want to rock with this shit. And I would challenge Mr. Golden and say, man, Canelo ain't scared of no goddamn Bud Crawford. Ain't scared of no goddamn welterweight / or 130 pounder. But shit, the way that nigga there been moving, shit, I can't say that, man. Shit. Because if you think about it, oh my God, boy, if that nigga was to lose to a Terrence Bud Crawford, oh man, I think that was in that entitled crying asshole. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he
Mhm.
show. I don't think he be able to live that one down. You know what I'm saying? He already a so goddamn loser. No.
Who you talking about?
Oh, Canelo.
Oh, Canelo. Yeah. Yep.
And say Thriller.
Yeah. Go ahead
And
before
one
I
more
go to
thing.
Blue Hustle. Go ahead.
And before Blue Hustle come on and all that, hey man,
Mhm.
one last thing before I pass the mic.
Yes, sir.
You know, if you know they finna try to throw the narrative out there that, you know, Bud is ducking old Boots Ennis.
Mm-hmm.
You know they gonna be trying to holler that just because Bud clearly stated that where he at in his career,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? He chasing the bag in the bigger fight, right?
Mm-hmm.
And guess what? I understand exactly what Bud Crawford is saying, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't consider it a duck. I consider it something that I was saying a few years ago about somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? When everybody was using the word duck, 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 Earl ducking, Earl ducking, Earl ducking. Yeah. The same shit, niggas. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Same shit. Just like it don't make no sense for Bud Crawford to fight Boots Ennis at that time.
Mm-hmm.
From a financial standpoint, it didn't make no sense for Earl to fight Bud back then because he could have fought Bud back then, but the money that both of them made wouldn't have been nowhere close if they would have fought him back then when everybody was hollering, he ducking, he ducking, he ducking. But same people that's hollering Bud ducking,
Mm-hmm.
I understood it a few years ago when I was saying that, I understand it now, my brother. I passed the mic.
Already, man. All right, man. Going out to Blue Hustle, man. You're live on the chat with the Pat. Pop your shit.
What up, E3? What up, panel? What up, the chat?
What's
Man.
good, my guy?
What's up, baby?
Oh man, just moving and grooving, man. Another day in paradise, trying to live the dream, you dig? But man, just on some real shit. I'm gonna tell you like this: that man, Canelo. I mean, yes, he's ducking. He understands how to duck at a professional level. You know, I mean, he's been doing it the whole time. He's been ducking like David Benavidez and Canelo been ducking each other for some reason. I don't know why. You know, he was Canelo's mandatory. And he didn't activate it. I don't know why he didn't activate it, but I feel like he should have been unactivated. You want the fight that bad? Activate it. You see what I'm saying? Show that you want it. And for him to basically fight uh whatever Lander, Bum Lander, whatever y'all want to call him, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Bum
man.
Langer is what Q said. Yep,
Well,
Bum Langer.
Yeah. I mean, for him to want to do that, man, you know, you already know he's ducking. He just don't want no smoke. He don't want no smoke with Terrence Crawford. You know, Sheik already offered him $100 million, I believe. Well, actually, you know what? I don't know. I'm speculating, but I think that the Sheik offered him $100 million at least. You see what I'm saying? Because I think the Sheik would give him that. I think the Sheik would give him $100 million to fight Terrence. And he did say that he would do the fight, but the money got to be right. But it's like, come on, man. Like, when how much money how much money you gonna be asking for? Put it out there so that she can say yes or no. You know, he ain't gotta keep asking over and over. So I feel like Canelo, you know, he is privileged, but I think he needs to be stripped, man. And one thing I will say about mandatories, when you've been mandated to fight somebody, I think there should be a penalty. You know, for you not fighting that person. You know, maybe you should be you lose ranking, or shit, you know, you get fined, one or the other, or something, maybe both, but something should happen, man. But yeah, I'll wait until open panel.
Hey, Blue, so let me correct you on something real quick because I just want to make sure I heard you correctly. You stated that David Benavidez should have activated his mandatory to fight Canelo if he really wanted to fight, right?
Yes, I feel like he should have.
Okay.
Wasn't he in the number one spot? Because I thought he
Okay,
was in the number one spot for a while. But go ahead and break it down. Sir.
yeah, let me read this information to you. This is via Michael Benson. This was posted on February 18th, 2024 at 7:10 a.m. The tweet reads: David Benavidez will be officially set as Canelo Alvarez's WBC mandatory challenger in March. WBC President Mauricio Suleiman has reaffirmed. Suleiman has not clarified when a fight will be ordered, but indicated Canelo will be free to face another opponent in May. So we already know who that opponent was in May, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so that was Jaime Munguia, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
Yes, I do believe so. I do.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Why would David Benavidez have to activate his mandatory if it's clearly stating that he was the mandatory?
Well,
according to Mauricio.
I don't know, man. I've been hearing so much ups and downs with that. It's kind of like, I don't know. Maybe more.
But you got to understand where this is coming from. This is coming from me. I'm not like most of these niggas on YouTube. Like usually when I say something, you can, you know what I'm saying? You can book it. This is, if you look at your phone or your screen, it clearly states that Mauricio Suleiman said he will be the mandatory challenger in March, but Canelo is allowed to fight somebody in May, which was Jaime Munguia. So right after that, it should be David Benavidez off the rip, but they never mandated it. Why?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So that's not on David, bro.
Yeah,
that's not on David.
Yeah, no, I understand what you're saying. I guess I would.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe I feel like David could, I don't know, a bit more voices.
I mean,
I don't know what do you want? I don't know what he could have said, honestly, man.
What do you want him to do, though, Blue? Like, Blue, hear me out. What do you want him to do? Clip his toenails? Wipe his ass cheeks? Like, what more does he have to do? What more does he have to do, honestly, to get a fight? He done called a man out. He was being graceful in the beginning, but once he saw that shit wasn't working, then he started talking shit, and now that ain't working. So, I mean, damn, he done been mandated, became the mandatory. That didn't work. He went up to 175. That still didn't work. Now he going back. Like, it's like, well, shit. At this point, what more do the man have to do?
Okay, so look, I got you. I'm just talking my shit right now when I say this, though. But shit, pull a fucking Muhammad Ali move, man. You know what I'm saying? Show up at this motherfucking fights. Hey, every fight he got, you show up.
He was at the last fight. But Blue, he was at the he was at the Canelo after the fight was pointing to him like, okay. And you remember David Benavidez had a sly grin on his face, like, okay.
Yeah,
started clapping, like, you did your thing. But nigga, come see me. Come holler at the Mexican monster.
For real,
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Check it out. Every restaurant that nigga had, you know what I'm saying? Pop up.
Man, come on now, Blue. Come on, man. At some point, as a man, I'm not about to keep chasing you to fight, bro. I'm sorry.
Hey, look, I understand what you're saying, but God,
that's why when niggas was getting on Bud for saying he was past the fight with Earl Spence, even though I didn't agree with it, I could understand it because I'm not about to keep begging this nigga to fight me. Fuck
yeah,
that.
I wasn't upset. I wasn't upset about him doing that either, and I'm not upset about David Benavidez, and moving on. You know what I'm saying?
Especially when you're trying to fight Artur Beterbiev and Dimitri Bivol. There ain't nothing to sneeze at. You feel what I'm saying?
He moving up a whole nother level fighting now. That's real
shit. Wait a minute. After his last performance to where people say he was pillow fisted, he said, fuck it, I'm going to stay up here. Mm-hmm. So what does that tell you about David, bro? He different.
Yeah. Yep. And not just that. David Bivol beat Canelo. Mm-hmm. So shit, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Fight wasn't even close.
He went to the right weight class to get the fights he wants.
Yeah.
Then David Morrell moved up to 175 too.
Did he?
Yep.
Okay, that's news to me. I didn't know that. That's good. Because, again, why wait around on Canelo to pick you? He's not going to pick you motherfuckers.
Yeah, if I heard correctly, listen. I promise you, I believe I heard this correctly. That David Morrell moved up to motherfucker 175, if I'm correct. And I hope I'm not wrong. I hate to bring shit up. That's
I can look it up. Don't worry about it. Go ahead. We're gonna roll with it for now. I can look it up. Go ahead, make your point.
Nah. You know what I'm saying, man. I know what you're saying. I want to see the best fight the best. That's all it is, man. And you know what, man? He need to accept that money from the Sheik. And I can see why he don't want to fight Terrence Bud Crawford, because you got to look at it like this, man. He knows Terrence Bud Crawford can actually knock him the fuck out. There's a difference.
Damn, so you think wait a minute, hold on. Let me stop.
I'm telling you. I'm
Hold
telling
on,
you.
hold on. I'm gonna let you get it out because there ain't that many people on the panel, so we can do a lot of back and forth right now.
Yes,
So,
yes,
Blue,
sir.
are you on record of saying that Terrence Bud Crawford, aka the Boogeyman, who currently reigns at 154, his first fight, he ain't even had his fight at 154 yet, right? You're saying that he can move up to 168 and knock out, not stop, but knock out Canelo?
Yeah, I think he can. I think he can.
Okay, explain to the chat why. Go ahead.
And the reason why is because the punch that you don't see can hurt you. And they've been studying Canelo for a while, just as long as you know. Think about it, Canelo, because Bomac is a master at breaking people down and figuring things out. You know what I'm saying? He has 3 good coaches, bro. They all work together as a fucking team. When Bomac got Coach of the Year, he didn't just say thank you. He said, "Nah, it's everybody here." You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. He wasn't on no Derrick James shit. Yeah, you're right.
He said it's everybody here. So the whole time, you know, you gotta from my point of view, I think that Terrence Bud Crawford is going to expose what's really going on. And he has the opportunity to actually hurt, you know what I'm saying, Canelo. And that's what I think that Canelo don't want to see, because you got to look at it. Terrence Bud Crawford is the only person from in the 147 division. Everybody he fought, he knocked out. Everybody he fought, he knocked out.
Hey man, I'm not sure. Hey, are you looking at your screen? So you're absolutely correct. It says David Morrell moves to 175 to target bigger fights.
That's what's up.
I ain't mad at him. That's gangster.
Yeah.
That's what I've been
so
wanting.
He might be
Canelo, man.
Listen, he might be going for Benavidez, though. That's what I'm trying to say. He can get a fight with Benavidez.
I
see
like
what I'm saying?
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah.
But hey man, I'm not sure if this is true or not. Let me look this shit up. But right now I'm seeing a rumor floating on Twitter that Earl Spence and Sebastian Fundora has been called off. According to Sampson via the boxing voice, it says Spence is out, waiting on news from Spence. I don't know if Spence has suffered another injury in camp or he just pulled out, but according to the rumors, I'm not sure if this is true because I'm no boxing insider. I'm just a content creator, but apparently this fight has been called off with Sebastian Fundora at 154. Damn. What are your thoughts to that, Blue?
That's crazy. See, that's that BS, man. You know what I'm saying? That's that. Oh man, that's boxing for you, man. Always some unwarranted shit. You know what I'm saying?
Let me look this shit up real quick. Go ahead, Goldie. Was you about to chime in on that topic? Go ahead, Goldie.
When that came out, I know.
Just now, I'm looking at Twitter right now. I'm about to pull it up for y'all.
Yeah, I know.
Cancel.
Thing. One time before the fight was canceled till next year.
Yeah, saying something about Spence. It says, can y'all see that? Let me read it for y'all. It says Errol Spence versus Sebastian Fundora has been canceled because Errol Spence is not in condition for a fight, and Terrence Crawford will be the mandatory if he win on August the 3rd, and will be lined up to fight Fundora at the end of the year. Wow. Look at how guy work. Yeah. Look at how the boxing guys work, man.
Yeah. I heard this yesterday.
Okay.
Too. I didn't know if it was
news
official.
to me.
Yeah, that's
damn.
crazy.
Go ahead, Goldie. Go ahead. What's your thoughts?
That's what I was saying, man. Shit. And they on some bullshit. And I heard you and Q talking about me too.
What?
Talk about I probably go in that store to get some shit. Yeah, y'all two motherfuckers.
Oh, yeah. You very active, man. We know how you play, boy. Ooh-wee.
Man, I'm here trying to. I had to run up on my mind because you got to drop a transmission in my truck for me tomorrow. I had to come and hunt that nigga ass down. But yeah, man, that shit, man. Like you say, I bet you Fundora kicking himself in the ass now.
Why you say that?
He's supposed to be fighting Bud now.
He tried to duck him.
According to him, right after the fight, yeah, he did try to duck, but according to him, he wanted to fight Bud because he was the best in the business, only to have his promoter or whatever you want, manager, whatever the fuck you want to call him, come up with some bullshit.
His trainer, E3. His trainer was the one that blocked it too. His trainer was like, I don't want to fight him.
Okay. I stand corrected.
Yeah. Man, listen, that's fucked up, though, E. You gotta looking for Omaha, Nebraska, shook up the whole world of boxing in it.
Yeah, man, it's a bad boy, man. It's a
That nigga,
bad boy.
that nigga locked down everything in boxing. That's
Yeah,
me.
man, he got niggas running. He had niggas running at 135. He had dudes running from Smoke at 140,
40.
147, and now at 154 before he even, can even get a goddamn fight. It's crazy, man. I ain't never seen nothing like it in my generation.
He ain't even fought nobody at 154 yet. Them niggas scared.
Hey, it's good though. I'm glad I'm capable of saying I witnessed this, man.
But they say, oh, man. Hold on, E.
Yeah, go ahead, Blue. Say what you got to say, bro.
No, I was just saying that I'm glad I was capable of being able to witness this. You know what I'm saying? The greatness, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, we were living in a modern day era of the boogeyman. Like, we literally are watching the boogeyman at work. Like, don't nobody really want to fight this guy. And they can't say he ain't a money man no more. Like, you can't say that. You can't say he ain't popular. You can't say that he ain't appealing.
My God.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, this nigga just did some shit with W. Come on, bro. Front row. Then you get it. Bro, this nigga handed Cody Rhodes, the champ, a chair, right? Like, man, that's some big. Hey, man, let me give a round of applause to Terrence Crawford.
For real,
God
man.
damn.
For real.
God damn. He's doing everything that we was begging for him to do. He's doing more interviews. He's ingratiating himself with the public. He's being more accessible on X. He posting on IG every fucking day, posting little clips of his training. Like, this is the type of shit that I was when niggas was telling me, no, you tripping, man. You're going too hard. He ain't got to do all that shit. This is the type of shit that I wanted to see coming from my favorite fighter. So he gets it. Now, I am in awe. I love what I'm seeing from Terrence Crawford. Just please keep it up. Pretty please. Hey, man, going out to Joe Cool. You're live on the chat with the pack. Pop your shit.
What's going on, y'all? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, you kind of sound a little windy in the background, but go ahead, pop your shit, my guy. Go ahead. I'm going to mute my mic.
Okay. They need to do a documentary on the success of Bud Crawford, man. This one man came in the game and shook the whole boxing scene up all this time. So, but they still don't respect him because of what he's doing. So that's all I got, man. I'm gonna mute my mic.
I tell you what, man, if y'all really want a documentary on that shit, hey man, support the channel, and I can cook up. So, I'm gonna take my time with I'm gonna really make it like a documentary, and I'm gonna post that shit on my Patreon because YouTube, I wouldn't be able to play certain clips and certain fights, and you feel what I'm saying, to really document exactly the timeline of how all this shit started. It's like seeing a real life man in the sport of boxing. So if y'all really want to do it, man, y'all got to hit the super chat. Y'all got to hit the cash app because doing these kind of videos take time. Like, this shit take time out of my motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, my regular schedule. And I work a 9 to 5 just like the next man. So if y'all really want to see your boy E Thriller put together that shit that Joe Cool just stated, which was a brilliant fucking idea, might I add, support the channel.
Hey, E3, can I ask you a question? And I know if you do that, you're gonna do it very well too. That's a fact. But
absolutely, good.
Let me ask you something, man. This is about Terrence Crawford getting in the 4 squares in the wrestling world. You know what I mean? When he swung and hit that man, you know what I'm saying? How much do you think? How much power do you think he had on that head? I was talking to somebody else. I think he had like maybe 40%. Or 50% because he hit him. He did hit him, actually.
Looking at it, I watched that clip at least 45 times. I'm not gonna lie. It looked like he caught him with a solid punch, but you can tell he didn't put that extra. You feel like he made it look believable. Like, he did a phenomenal job at going in there and digging on that motherfucker. I am very proud of Terrence Bud Crawford.
That's what I'm saying. How much power you think he did? How much power?
If I had to put it on a scale of 1 to 100, I would say maybe about 35.
Yeah, I said 40%. Yeah,
because we know if the boogeyman really wanted to hit that guy, he would still be asleep. He would be in Nebraska Furniture Mart right now, like with his bare hand. The boogeyman, Terrence Bud Crawford, 11 KO knockout streak right now. That guy from North Omaha, oh yeah, he'll still be laying on the mat.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, it was brilliant, man, and beautiful. Matter of fact, who sent that? I think my guy X-Man, shout out to X-Man in the chat. I think he was the first nigga that sent me that shit because I was playing the game and I'm like, oh shit, this nigga my nigga done finally made it. I'm proud of him, man. I'm proud of him.
You said you was playing the game. Was you playing the basketball, or are you ready for that boxing?
Nah, we ain't on that bad. Nah, I ain't on no NBA 2K. First of all, that shit is trash now. Let's just get that out the way. But I'm on that NCAA football, bro. We've been waiting on that game for what, 10 to 11 years?
What about the boxing game come out? Because I know you've been.
The boxing game comes out October 7th, if I'm not mistaken, if you get the deluxe version.
I'm going to get the deluxe version. So, I mean, I'm on Xbox. What about you?
I'm gonna be on the PlayStation, but I think they're gonna make it to where it's what do you call it? Cross-play.
Cross platforms.
Yeah, so we'll be able to play.
Okay, so man, hey, look here, man. You know what I'm saying? You have to see me, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, I'm gonna start a whole new boxing channel just strictly, or a gaming channel just strictly dedicated to that game. Trust me.
That's what's up.
I already know what I'm gonna do when it comes out.
The same thing. Yeah, I was thinking about doing the same. Because look, man, I'm Fight Night champion. I'm gonna tell you something. I was one of the top. Look, I'm gonna put it to you like this. Did you ever play Fight Night champion?
Oh, absolutely, bro. I'm a boxing fan. Okay. Absolutely. I used to gamble for money, bro.
So check this out. I was so good at the game, man. People used to beat me with that jab when it first came out. You know how you jab to the stomach and you could knock a motherfucker out. So I was getting beat left and right. So I had to learn how to stop, get through all that. So I'm the man that started the straight punch on that game. Nothing but throwing the straight. That is me that started that. I am the one that taught people, had people coming to my gym, taught people how to do it, was going through gyms, wiping the floor. I was showing people how you could just knock them out with one punch. One punch, bro, the whole fight. That's all I was doing.
On Fight Night champion.
On Fight Night champion. And it was Prime D-Man. That's a fact, my guy. Prime motherfucking D-Man. I am the one. I was in the top 10, bro, with that punch. Every time they see my name, because I would make the custom fighter. Every time they see my name, they would run.
Okay, you did. Okay, I got you.
You see what I'm saying? They would run because you know how I have the belts. You would unplug the back of the cord so you wouldn't lose your belt.
Yeah, so you won't get the loss. I know what you're talking about.
So niggas used to do that on me, bro. When they see Prime D-Man, it's like, we ain't fucking with that nigga. Bro, 100, 150, 140 win streaks. Not undefeated, bro. Clowning. Like I was one of the top 10. If I'm correct, I was one of the top 10 people in that game, bro. I wanna be able to say that. I can't wait for this boxing game to come out. See how well I can put my skills out there.
I'm gonna be streaming that shit all goddamn day on YouTube, boy. Just wait for it. I already know what I'm gonna do. I got this shit mapped out, bro. Yeah, I can't wait. It's really only a couple of months away. It's only a couple of months away.
I'm gonna be I can't wait to be fighting because I'm gonna get on there with people that know how to get the game so I can understand like the ins and outs of it. So I'm the type of person, I break the game down and I take it to a level, exploit the game for what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what people
you sound like one of them cheesing motherfuckers that I'm gonna ding on. You sound like what we call them cheesers. I'm gonna have to ding on you.
So look, check it out. I was a cheeser. But I was so good at the game, I learned how to throw every punch. So I wasn't a cheeser like that. You see what I'm saying? So, I was a cheeser at first because I was so irritated about how people were cheesing me. So I developed the cheese to where I could cheese people. But then I got so good at the goddamn game and understanding it to where I could throw any punch. It didn't matter if it was a jab, the hook, whatever, bro. I knew how to move around the ring, all that shit. Perfect.
But I will say this though, bro. Like I'm not sure if you, because I got the Undisputed, but I got the early access on my gaming laptop, right?
Yeah.
That shit don't play nothing like Fight Night. So whatever you learn from Fight Night, if you try to come in playing like that on Undisputed, it ain't gonna work.
No, I know it ain't. That's why I said I'm gonna fuck with you.
It's way more realistic.
I said I'm gonna fuck with you to learn the game. That's why I said if we can do cross platforms.
We can definitely be sparring partners for sure.
Yeah, for real. Because I'm telling you, I would be like, man, look at here, bro. Look what I learned.
Don't be acting like Shakur. Don't be spilling all the beans after I'm dinging on you and sparring. Don't go behind my back telling all my goddamn secrets.
Nah, I don't do that, bro.
Benadryl Twitterson. You feel what I'm saying? Please don't be a Shakur.
So check this out. You know how so this is how I was when the Fight Night, right? I would teach people how to do it, right? But I would not give them everything. You see what I'm saying? Because I knew a person would use that against me. So, you know what I'm saying? I only taught certain people, like my boys, I would teach them to a certain point, but I would tell them, if you want to learn what I'm doing, do this certain things, and I promise you'll figure it out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I wouldn't give you everything, and the reason why is because I didn't want motherfuckers. I knew some people what they would take that and run like the wind and use that against me, but I was still developing, so I had to still back off and make sure I understood it first fully before I started really telling people how to do it.
Already. Hey man, the panel open, man. I see Q to slid back in the ring. Y'all go ahead and rock out for a little bit, bro, before I get out.
Hey, man, I heard something, man. I like Rich Homie Quad, man. I heard something, man. I heard.
Go ahead, Q.
Blue Hustle, my boy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna get on your rounds on the sleeper sin another time. I'm gonna let you make it right now. But you know what? You said something earlier.
Yes, sir.
Do you really believe that Bud Crawford, a 130-pounder, can move up to 168 and really knock out Canelo? Do you really believe that, though?
I do. And if he doesn't knock him out, he can TKO his ass most definitely. I do believe that. I do believe that Terrence Bud Crawford does not get in the ring and just those punches just to survive at all. I think Terrence Bud Crawford, if he smells blood on man, sees that man hurt at all, because Canelo's going to go in there thinking that he's going to bully his ass, and he's going to find out the hard way he can't bully him. And that's a fact. That's how I really believe. That's what I believe. I have that much confidence in Terrence Bud Crawford to the fullest. Yes, sir. I feel like he can get in there and do it all, and he gonna probably stand in front of him too. That's what makes it.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Now, as far as Bud Crawford being able to outbox and beat a Canelo, can I see that scenario happen? Of course, because we done seen it before a few times, right? But do you realize that he fought Triple G? Not once, not twice, but 3 times, right? Triple G hit harder than Bud Crawford. You know that, right?
I think that's your opinion.
No. It's not an opinion. He's a bigger man, and he was breaking faces. It's a fact. He was breaking faces.
I hear what you're saying, fam, but I mean, this is Terrence Bud Crawford we talking about. Triple G's good and all, but
and hold on.
Yeah.
And I felt that same way about Jamal Charlo, right? I felt that same way about Jamal Charlo until Jamal Charlo got in the ring with him, and that game plan, all that shit went out the window once he touched him the first time. Not saying that Bud gonna do the same, but it's beyond a stretch and a reach for Bud Crawford to get a knockdown on Canelo, let alone stop him and knock him out. I think outboxing him is more realistic, considering he's an original 130-pounder that's going to move up, that's going to weigh 168 before the fight, but on fight night, Canelo gonna weigh something totally different, just as well as Bud, and I don't know if that favors him.
So, check this out. I hear what you're saying, but in my personal opinion, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I think it's gonna be the other way around, brother. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to look at it. This Canelo, he came from 154, right?
Yeah, he started from lower divisions, but
he moved up too. So you got to understand, Canelo is not that much. He's not like he's bigger than he's wider. He might walk around at a heavyweight because that's what he grew into. But at the same token, you got to think of it like this: Terrence Bud Crawford he just recently stated that, look, man, I've been struggling at 147 for a while, making weight. You know what I'm saying? So the whole time that man is moving up in weight, and he walks around at a certain probably weight. I believe he walks around in a certain weight. That's why he don't want to tell nobody. And he spars Stone Cold Steven Nelson all the time. So, I mean, he's a 175er. Come on, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. You better.
Hold on. So you think Bud could fight at 175.
No, I didn't say that. Now you see, you reaching now. No, I ain't say
Oh,
all that.
no, because I'm just making sure because you just said that Bud Crawford walks around at 175. You know, a lot of
No,
them
no, I
walk
said he
around
rolls.
at.
I probably like one. I would say around like 150 something to like 160 something. That's what Bud probably walks around. Yeah.
Timothy Bradley said around like 180. It's 170 to 180 is what he said.
Oh, for real? Wow.
But he could have been capping. Yep.
Yeah. See, I would.
Yeah,
That's
listen,
crazy.
Bud walk around about 170. I think he walk around about 170.
I think 165 to tell you the truth.
But hey, E, another thing, check this out though.
I'm
When
listening.
Bud
Go ahead,
fight,
though.
when Bud get this fight at 154, right? Yeah, let's say he go ahead and knock old Bud out and get that belt at 154 next weekend. Canelo ain't got no excuse. Yeah, match them all. Yeah, match them all.
Yeah.
Match them all.
No.
Listen here. He ain't got no excuse of saying not to fight Bud. He too small because he just put Charlo up at 154.
Yeah. That's a fact.
You feel what I'm saying? He just put Charlo ass up for 154.
No, you're
You
right.
feel me?
When you look at it that way,
Shit.
you're absolutely correct.
Well, I think Bud got about 2 more fights, man. I think Bud ready to retire. You know, he be 37 in September.
Yep.
I think Bud ready to retire this shit and go ahead and get this shit out the way. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's all good though. We ready for next weekend. Hey Q.
I'm right here.
Me, you got outstanding bet in it because you always bet against Bud, don't you?
No.
Propaganda, baby. Propaganda.
That would be propaganda. That would be. Hey, man, I'm going to tell you something, though. I will say this. That's something else I heard earlier when y'all was talking about Eminem and stuff like that, right? I will say this. Bud Crawford, I can honestly say he made it now. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And y'all thought he made it off that old bullshit ass 12-second clip or him sparring. Oh, Bud's a star. He in the movie. That nigga was a stunt man for 12 fucking seconds. That nigga wasn't shit. Jose Benavidez was more of a fucking star in that fucking movie Creed than Bud Crawford was 12-second stunt man. But I tell you what,
You hate Q.
No, I'm not hating because guess what? I can't stop saying he's Terrence Thorne. I'm Terrence Crawford, nigga. I'm whipping feet. I can't stop saying it, nigga. I can't stop saying it. You know what I'm saying? I can't stop saying it.
That man name got brought up in the
verse.
biggest rap beef ever, man. He done made it for sure.
Yeah, bro. That is true. He got fucking
biggest rap beef ever. You got one of the biggest artists in rap history.
Yes.
About to perform for you. He walks you out in your last fight, like
yeah.
And you're doing WWE. You're doing appearances on there. Hey man,
Come
Bud
on.
doing the damn thing right now.
Hey, Bud might walk out with Kendrick Lamar too, bro.
I was about to say that too. We're gonna do that.
It wouldn't surprise me.
I would love to see it. I would love to see it.
Surprise me. I wouldn't be. And it's in LA. Think about it. It's in LA.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Why not?
No, and Kendrick, he'll probably make another song. He'll do another song.
Probably just for Bud too.
Yeah.
Yeah, this should be dope, man. That'd be a dope sight to see. He pop out with K Dot and Eminem on the same night.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Yeah,
man. That's the shit he need to perform, bro. He need to perform that Not Like Us, man.
Yeah. Hey, look.
Right. Sometimes you gotta
that line, the boogeyman.
Yeah.
That's for the boogeyman. He's a certified boogeyman.
Yeah, that's the song. That would be a good song. That'd be the right song to come out
on. You need to walk
boy.
Bud out to that. Fucking right.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Have y'all seen the merchandise for it yet?
Nice.
Y'all seen the merchandise for the fight yet?
Nah.
No.
It's out. It's out there.
What is it this time? Because I know last time it was the fishermen.
Yeah,
last time. No, they got like the official fight merchandise. It's they got a couple shirts for both of them on the front of it. They got their names. It's kind of the same concept like Spence and Crawford. Similar style.
But they need to have a shirt with a big mattress on that motherfucker with what's his face laying on that motherfucker. They need to sell them shirts soon.
We talking about Q. We talking about Q.
I'm talking about
mattress.
For mattress mall. You know what I'm saying?
Next week, Q. I'm gonna try to make some arrangements to get him booked at Sleep Experts. We're gonna make some arrangements on Friday night, man. He about to get dinged on, man. I don't see how he can beat Terrence Crawford. I don't. He gonna end up here, man.
Nah,
he gonna get out.
I'm excited for this fight, man.
He look a little too slow to be fucking with Bud, in my personal opinion.
He's too muscular. He gonna get tired quicker.
Yeah, man.
Motherfuckers don't fail to realize you trying to cut weight and you got all those muscles. Look what happened to Frank Martin when he had all those muscles.
Yeah. Muscles don't win fights.
No,
he gonna be trying to cut that weight. He gonna be weak in a motherfucker. He don't have all that power. He look ferocious right now. You know what I'm saying? But I bet he's killing himself trying to make that weight.
Man,
I bet you he is too. I bet you he is.
Because a lot of that is muscle. It's hard to cut muscle, boy.
Yeah, they've been comparing him to the Incredible Hulk online from what I've been seeing. His quad muscles and shit. Like, man, this shit don't mean shit to Terrence Crawford.
I've been seeing the video too.
Showing this nigga quads. Are you fucking kidding me?
Hey, look, what did Terrence Crawford tell what's his name? Kell Brook.
What'd he tell him?
He said, I'm bigger than you. He said, that don't mean nothing watching the fight.
Yeah.
He said, that don't mean nothing. Shit.
Man, good about the thing all on this boy, man. I have no worries at all. I think there may be a couple of flurries of ring rust within the first maybe 2 to 3 rounds. And then once he get warmed up, he going to start picking him apart.
Oh, after the third round, after the second or third round, he understands who he's fighting. It's over with.
Once he feels his power or his lack thereof, it's a wrap.
Yep. If he hits him and he sticks his tongue out after him, he hits him, it's over. It is over. If he pushes him, if that man does what he did to Earl, what he's done to every fighter that he's fought, that man always he locks up with you and pushes you. If he does that to Madrimov and pushes him back, it's over. It is over. And that is a fact. It's over.
I.E. what round?
Hey, man, I'm not going to make no predictions until next week yet, Goldie Low. I'm doing all this shit the week of the fight, y'all. Yeah, I'm popping out next week since my guy fighting. So, yeah, I'm going to try to go live a couple of days next week.
So, Wednesday. Hold on. Make sure. Yeah, Wednesday. We coming live Wednesday?
I'm not sure.
Hold on. Is it Wednesday? Is it the 29th or what day?
The 29th of what?
This next week.
Oh, what day though?
What you talking about? You talking about the anniversary or something?
Oh, the 29th.
Man, everybody gonna be doing that shit. I ain't gonna do that shit. You know me, Goldie. I don't do what everybody else do on YouTube. So I'm gonna let them niggas who want to do that shit, I'm gonna let them do that. I'm gonna do something else. Which is why I'm talking about Canelo right now. Like, a lot of people ain't talking about Canelo right now. So, yeah. I don't know though. We'll see. I might do something. I might whip together a video. Who knows? Part 20 might come out. I don't know. I don't know, man. It depends on, if y'all want it. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
It depends on when you fight.
Make it part of the documentary, man.
Yeah. So, motherfuckers want to see it, man. They just got to support the channel. That's it. I'll make it.
Yep.
Shit take time, though.
That's your cool up there?
Yeah, that's your cool.
Man. What's up? What's up, man?
Not much, man. Not much. Just saved myself a few $100. I want to find a man that I need.
Mm-hmm.
What you
Hey, fellas, man. I'm about to get off of this bitch, man, because I got to get me something to eat and shit. My kids about to come back home, so let's go ahead and wrap this show up. Let's do closing thoughts. Going out to Joe Cool, man. Closing thoughts, kind sir.
All right, one love to everybody.
Yes,
Glad
sir.
to see y'all again. Let's do this again. Team Crawford, stand up. One love to everybody. Peace out.
Appreciate you, Joe Cool. All right, man. Going out to Blue Hustle, man. Closing thoughts, my guy.
Oh man, great show, man. Great show. Appreciate you letting me on the panel. And man, keep up the good work. And let's do it again. That's all.
Hey, let me ask you a question before I let you go. Now, have you watched the hottest series on YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Yeah, you know, man. Come on, man.
I'm just making sure, man. You know, make sure y'all go hit that
starting up
like
another
button.
one.
Yeah,
I
make
see you
sure
starting up another
y'all
one
go
too.
hit that like button. Drop some comments in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Get the algorithms up. And then who knows? Part 3 might drop. You know, anytime tonight, tomorrow. I don't know. You know.
Okay. I'm looking forward to it, man. All right, somebody was making some talking shit about Terrence Crawford, trying to say he was bucking Jerron Boots. I had to send a message on his thing. I got a whole bunch of likes because I just was clowning on. I said, man, that don't even make no sense what you saying, bro.
Hey, you ain't even got to do all that no more. Just send them my video and don't say shit else. Just send. Let me do the talking for y'all. Okay, just do that from now on, man. Appreciate you, Blue.
Yep, you already know,
man.
boss.
All right, man. Appreciate you. All right, man. And last but not least, going out to Goldie Low. Closing thoughts, kind sir.
I'm glad I was able to save some money today. So I think I got enough for your bar money here.
I'm gonna need it, huh? I'll take it.
I'm gonna have the money for your bar money because you two gonna put your ass in jail.
I hope not, man. No, they already be fucking with my channel. They don't be sending no notifications out when I'm live, when I post videos. So I already got to maneuver a certain way on YouTube. So, but it is what it is. Shout out to YouTube, though.
Yeah, you keep out of boys gonna put them folks on your ass making that serious on the front.
Yeah, man. I just gotta spread the word, man. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna break it down like me and give you the whole timeline and the backstories, and you know. I gotta do it because ain't nobody else gonna do it. And if they try to do it, it ain't gonna be right. They gonna be like, damn, nigga, you might need Thriller. Like, go Thriller do that. That's what he do. Stay in your lane.
But listen here, hey, the Wiggler, I know you're probably listening. Don't try to wiggle out on that goddamn standard bet we got. You always bet against Bud now. Oh, we bet for the fight coming they said it now. Goddamn. But hey, man.
Be sure to relay the message.
Yeah, man. Hey, it's a good show, bro, man. I'm about to get up there. I'm riding. I left out the house to bring my charge at nothing. So you know how that shit is. You ride and talk on the phone. That shit eat up them goddamn shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on my way in, man. Shit, got a full day tomorrow.
Likewise.
About something, chop up a little bit.
Now, yeah, there you go.
I know you've been to eat and get on the game.
Yeah, I'm about to eat, man, and try to get on it before they get back, man. But appreciate you for coming on, Goldie.
Yeah, man. I want to love you, dog.
All right, man. Salute. All right, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to everybody that pulled up on me on the panel. Shout out to the Playback Gang. Drop some comments. Hit that like button. Go over there and check out the new hottest series on YouTube. Yeah, I said it. You feel what I'm saying? Until next time, your boy Go Thriller. I am gone. Holla.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it. Go Thriller, back better, iller, pound for pound, killing these topics with analytics, silencing all the critics, trying to bite the style, they get sun like children. YouTube villain, podcast killing, so antagonistic and prolific with the swiftness. Make sure you make weight before you trying to debate. Yeah, I said it, and I never hesitate. Hit them with hooks, cause these rooks took the bait. start to show, cause goats never hesitate. Ducking smoke, got them sweating at they toxins.
Yeah,
Goat thriller, cleaning up the sport of boxing. Aight then.
Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it. I fucking wait. I am the greatest. Yeah, I said it.